The craziest story as far as a closing that's ever happened, again in COVID, we have a lot of COVID crazy, is that we had been in escrow. We're representing, I say we because it was Jen and me on my team. We were representing the seller and the buyer was represented by another agency. And everyone remembers when the lockdown happened. We were supposed to close, I want to say like a week after the lockdown in March. And buyer had signed off all their contingencies, good to go. And no joke, they were like, the world is coming to an end. You were canceling escrow, and we were in escrow for our clients on another purchase, right? So we were like, oh my gosh. So buyer canceled escrow, walked away from $77,000 because they had signed off their deposit. But again, they thought the end of the world was happening. Our seller said, we still want this other house. Like, please help us. So we got an extension for an extra week on the purchase and started dialing old school. Called every single agent that had seen it, called it, anyone I knew at all. Agent shouting her out here, Katie Machowski. At that time, we weren't even supposed to have people in the house, home inspections, everything. They hadn't found something. They had seen we were in escrow. We did. Sorry, COVID. We snuck her into the house as a friend of the seller. This was all the seller's wishes, right? As a friend of the seller, she was invited over with a mask on, saw the house, decided to write on it. We got it done, closed on the next thing, but just sometimes it's like the craziest things and we pulled it off. So it was meant to be, and that buyer was so happy. Thank God Katie got it done too. And then, yeah, our sellers are in their other house and happy as clams. I'd say the only person maybe not happy is the buyer that thought the world was ending, which thank God it didn't. But, you know, I'm sure it wasn't the house for them and they found something bigger and better.